Hi guys, welcome back. So if I sound like a man right now, that is because I am sick. So I am sorry. I apologize before the voiceover starts. Today's makeup look, it was just this bronzy kind of black and red halo eye. I kept it pretty simple for the lips today, but I'm just gonna stop talking now because it's kind of hard to talk. So if you would like to see how I got this makeup look, then please keep watching. I'm starting off with primer first. I'm going to take the Benefit Porefessional primer and apply this all over my face. And then I'm going to take my Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Mattifying Primer and apply this on the sides of my nose because I get oily there first and the fastest. And I like to apply my primer first because I feel like it has time to settle into my skin whenever I get to my face makeup. For eyes, I'm going to start off with the Morphe Single Shadow in the shade Brick. It's just this pretty red shade. I'm taking the L.A.B Squared Just Blending In brush and applying this in my upper crease area and heavily in my inner corner. And I just want to make sure that I apply this with a heavy hand kind of and make sure to blend it out completely. Then I'm going to take my Morphe 35W palette, and first I'm taking this Cool Tone Rush shade, and I'm going to be applying this in my outer corner, inner corner, and connecting it in my crease with a Morphe M139 brush. I'm actually going to use a lot of colors out of this palette, so bear with me today. And I'm going to switch from this Morphe M139 brush and go back to my L.A.B Squared blending brush just to make sure everything is blended together. Now I'm going to take this Cool Tone Brown shade and apply this right on top of the rest, which is in my outer corner, inner corner, and connecting it in the crease. I first started with my Morphe M139 and then I changed to my Real Techniques base shadow brush because I felt like it applied the color a little bit better. Now I'm about to highlight my brow bone. I'm taking this matte ivory shade out of the same palette and I'm going to apply this on the highest point of my brow bone, and then I'm going to flip the brush over on the side, and this way it will help blend the ivory shade and the red shade together. Now I'm going to take this reddish brown and apply this with the same Real Techniques base shadow brush on the outer corner, inner corner, and connect it in the crease. And I'm going to blend this color out with the Anastasia Beverly Hills blending brush. Now I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture palette and I'm going to mix the shades Fudge and Noir because I don't want to go straight in with black yet, with the same Real Techniques base shadow brush, and I'm just going to apply this in the same areas, outer corner, inner corner, and then the crease. I'm sure you guys get it by now. And you want to make sure you blend this color out. I'm just using the same Anastasia Beverly Hills blending brush in the L.A.B Squared brush. Now I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Metallic Cream Eye Color in the shade Gold. And I'm going to apply this on the center of my lids as a base for the bronzy gold shadow that we're going to apply on top of it from the Morphe 35W palette. And I'm applying this shade with my Sonia Kashuk synthetic brush. I cannot talk today. I'm sorry. I just want to apply the color heavily first in the center of my lid, and then I'm going to go back and actually apply more Noir from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm just going to make sure I blend that gold color and the black color together. Now I'm going to apply some lashes. These are the Ardell Demi Wispies, and then we're going to just move on to the face. I'm taking the Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation with my Real Techniques Complexion Sponge dampened with my MAC Fix Plus. Applying that all over my face as usual. And then I'm going to concealer, and I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toffee. I'm going to apply that in the center of my forehead, on my chin, a little bit on my nose and Cupid's bow, and mostly up under my eyes. And I'm going to blend that in with the same Real Techniques complexion sponge. As usual, you guys know I have to bake. I'm using my Airspun powder in the shade Naturally Neutral. I'm going to flip this complexion sponge over and apply it with the pointy side, and I'm actually going to let it set there until I finish my eye makeup completely. That way, if I have any fallout from the black I'm about to use, I can just dust it away and there will not be any black all over my face. Now I'm going to set the rest of my face with the Loreal Infallible Base Powder with my Real Techniques powder brush. And then onto bronzing and contour, I'm just going to use my Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in the shade Deep 4. I'm mostly going to focus this on the tops of my cheekbones with my Real Techniques sculpting brush and on my forehead and a little bit on my nose, and then I'm just going to blend everything out later on. I'm only doing bronzer and highlight today, so no blush. Next, I'm going to take my black eyeliner from Trina Tarantino and apply this heavily in my waterline. And then I'm going to go back to my Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture palette and take the shade Noir in the Real Techniques shading brush. And I'm going to smoke my lower lash line out completely. I'm going to be applying a little bit of black at a time. I don't want to go in too heavy with it at first. And once I get the desired amount on my lower lash line, I'm going to go back to that Morphe single shadow shade Brick. And I'm going to apply that up under there too. And then once all of that is applied on my lower lash line, I'm going to blend everything together with my Morphe M139 brush. And then after this is finished, I'm just going to apply a little bit of mascara. Now I'm going to take the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Cashmere and apply this in my inner corner just as a base for the next shade that I'm going to apply on top of it and to make it pop a little bit more. I'm going to take my Urban Decay Vice 4 palette in the shade Flame and apply this with my Real Techniques accent brush. Now I'm going to take the Bobbi Brown Retouching powder in the shade Yellow 1. I'm going to apply it up under my eyes, and also it's going to help remove that Airspun powder from up under my eyes and on my chin, nose, and forehead. It also just adds like a little bit more of a brightening effect up under my eyes. I keep saying that. And then to start off the highlight, I'm going to take the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator in the shade Gleam. I'm going to apply that on my cheekbones, and then right on top of that, I'm taking my Benefit What's Up just to add a little bit more of sheen. Not a crazy highlight day, just something simple to make my cheekbones pop a little bit more. And for lips, which is the last step to the makeup tutorial, I'm taking the Maybelline Color Elixir in the shade Glistening Amber. And that completes today's look. Just something simple. I wanted the eyes to be basically the focus of today's makeup look. So I hope you guys like this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you aren't already. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Pinterest. All of that will be linked down below. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys.